Welcome to Subramani. Please hit the bell icon. Please subscribe. I'm finding one thing that a lot of women are now watching my videos. It used to be 2% earlier. It is about 11% now, which is a very good jump. I pat myself, but I've not done anything. I've not done a pink program. I've not done it. I don't know whether I'll do something on 8th of March. Right, so I've not done anything special to woo women, but I'm very happy that women are watching finance channels. So a lot of women participate when I do training, right, whether it is training in a corporate or in a mutual fund. A lot of women are coming and are participating, but I'm happy that they're participating in watching these videos also. So please subscribe. I want more subscribers. I mean, men or women doesn't really matter, because personal finance is not about man or woman. It's about a family financial communication. I've said this many times. Personal finance, neither personal nor finance. It's about family money communication. That's what it is. So today I'm going to talk to you about retirement, and I can tell you one thing. After making so many videos, writing articles, talking, lectures, everything, I have come to some conclusions about retirement, or what I think I know about retirement. First, retirement is a very complex thing. It is not as simple as, oh, from tomorrow I am retired. That is good only for employees who have no choice, right? Your company says 58 is the age of retirement or 60 is the age of retirement, and you just stop. Everybody today who is at 57 and who knows retirement is at 58 suddenly starts asking for, will they get an extension? And most companies give 1 or 2 years extension. Yes, some very big companies may not give, but they'll give you some other assignment, something. So retirement age is effectively 65 today, because you will keep doing something, right? But what happens if you're a businessman? As a businessman, you say, oh, I'm going to hang my boots once my son comes in, or something like that, or when my partner takes over. It never happens. So no businessman retires at 55, no businessman retires at 60, no businessman retires even at 65. Though he keeps saying between the age of 55 to 65, oh, it's getting too tiring, I don't want to do it, my son can handle it, my daughter-in-law will handle it, or whatever, or my second son will handle manufacturing, my first son will handle sales and marketing and things like that, but they never ever withdraw, right? So retirement is complex also, because I think when the people think when they retire their importance goes down, right? For a person in service, he thinks that he is controlling the house, he is bringing in the moolah, but by the time he is 60, maybe his children are also bringing in the money, and similar amount of money, and his wife says, you know how much he is earning today? His salary is 14 lakhs. This is what you got, I think, when you were 45 years of age. So you feel a little more insecure, right? So this is not adjusted to inflation or anything. So retirement is complex. Nobody wants to retire. Nobody wants to retire by choice. They may be forced to retire. That's a different thing. Whether it's a Rohit Sharma, MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, there has to be some element of force and somebody saying it's time you go. But since we don't have anybody, so look at Devanand. Devanand never retired, and he made really lousy movies after a particular age, but nobody told him that this thing is bad. So retirement is complex, retirement is scary, not everybody chooses it very positively. So first of all, retirement, those are the things. Second, what is retirement and what you want to do in retirement keeps changing. I keep saying this, 30 years for retirement. Let's say you retire at 55 and you die at 85, or you retire at 60 and die at 90. It is not like at 60 your priorities are very different from your priorities at 90, right? So it's like a T20 match. First few overs your strategy will be different. After few overs, so first 6 overs, only 2 fielders outside, so you let lofted strokes, right? So all these things will happen. Similarly, even in retirement, initial period is oh my god, what do I do, how do I handle my time? But then with a vengeance, you want to do a lot of things. You want to travel, you want to meet people, etc., etc., something you want to keep doing. So that's the honeymoon phase, when you are saying, wow, life is so great, I'm listening to music, I'm getting up at 10 o'clock, there's no alarm, and I am skipping breakfast, I'm straight having lunch, and I'm eating healthy, I'm going to the gym, etc., etc. It's a fantastic time and after some time that gets into you and it becomes boredom. You were working till your age of 60 for maybe 20 hours a day, 18 hours a day, 15 hours a day, whatever. You were slogging. You were getting phone calls at 7 a.m., at 7 p.m., at 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Any time of the day you were getting phone calls. You were in and out of airports and hotels, and you said you getting bored, but you were happy with the number of airline stickers on your suitcase, right? So that's what happens. But after some time you think, oh, I don't need all that. You retire, and then it's a fantastic phase, and then suddenly you start missing that. You start missing the business class travel, the lounge access, the stay in 5-star hotels. These are some of the smaller things you miss. The other things you miss is not being able to interact with youngsters in the office or elsewhere. So those are the other things you realize you miss. And life does not change the day you retire. It's not as though, oh, I've retired on 31st March 2025, so on 1st April things are going to change. No, things don't change like that. Things change more slowly. You get used to a slower pace of life, hopefully, which is good. You're watching Netflix, you're watching Amazon Prime, you're watching television, you're watching cricket matches, you're watching the full cricket match while being on the phone with a cousin or a friend or a classmate. And you're enjoying yourself. You're in that honeymoon phase. After that, that also bugs you and saying, oh my god, all matches are fixed, what is there to watch, right? So sometimes that honeymoon period stays for 2 years, 3 years, sometimes lesser, right? Your retirement will definitely be different from what you thought and what you expected from retirement. You thought ABC will happen, actually XYZ will happen, right? DEF could happen, anything could happen which could be very different. You always thought that money is the most important thing in retirement. You find that money may not be the most important thing. It is still important, but money may not be the most important. Maybe it is health. Maybe you see a friend losing his spouse to cancer, losing his parent to cancer. You watch all that when you're in your 50s and 60s, right? All these things happen. I don't think there is any one list which we can say that this is what will happen in your life and which will not happen. You do not know what will be the rate of inflation. You do not know how much you will earn money. I mean, if I were say 22 years of age and somebody told me come and work for me and I will give you X amount of money, let's say 4 crores I will give you, or 3 crores I will give you at end of life, and till then I'll give you a house and a car and expenses, I would have been thrilled. And today I'm looking at my portfolio and saying, I had never bargained for this, right? So some success came, all that happened, which made retirement easier, but it is still very complex, and your priorities will keep changing, and there's nothing right or wrong. So somebody I know who's made it in life and who's retired, he's spending a lot of time with slum children, teaching them basic arithmetic, maths, languages, etc. I know somebody who is doing like private tuitions for the kids in the compound. Kids in the compound in the sense kids of servants, that person, that lady, she must be about 70 now. She's encouraging them to learn new things, etc., teaching them languages, math skills, etc. So people find something to do. So which means your retirement keeps changing. It is not that at 60 you don't know how you will look at 65 in terms of retirement. So there is no way how you will know how would life be at 90. But the advantage in preparing for the life at 90 is it's okay to die at 85. But if you prepared only for 80 and you live till 85, the last 5 years you have no clue what to do. There's nothing for you to look forward to. You have seen friends die, children, maybe friends' children die, right? You're seeing all that. So basically it's about having a good mindset, making sure that you're happy with what you're doing, because that's a mindset change, that's a mindset acceptance of what is going to happen is going to be good for me. So some of these things you should do. And let me end by saying retirement is complex. Nobody retires voluntarily. Thank you.